What's shaking, guys? Magic Activator here, back again for another episode of our Pokemon Y Wonderlocke. In the last episode, some craziness, absolute insanity went down. We awoke in Yveltal. We battled Lysander for the final time, thwarting their plans, destroying their ultimate weapon, and getting a brand new Wonder Trade that might be more legendary than Yveltal itself. So if you did miss the last episode, you should definitely go check it out because it was pretty insane. Probably one of the most insane episodes so far. But today we're going to be making our way towards the next city that we have to go to, which I can't think of off the top of my head what the name of it is. But as we're making our way that way, we're going to swing by Route 16 and scoop up an encounter there. I probably won't go through the entire route. We'll probably save it. If there's any trainers and stuff there, we'll probably save that for grinding or something later on. But we're gonna go ahead and go because I don't really remember what particularly comes next and everything. So we're just going to make do. But let me run in here really quickly. I suppose I should probably do a team recap before I did this, but we're just gonna really briefly we're gonna switch Swellow here, and then we're gonna fly out to Lumio City. We're actually gonna fly to Lumio City before we go to what's it called? Shoot, I can't think of what it Anastar. That's I was blanking out on the name because I think Anastar is where we're supposed to go next, but actually before we can progress, but we're gonna go here, and you know what, we will do a team recap if I don't forget here in a bit. But before we really do that, I'm gonna try and find the exit to Route 16. I keep saying like 116 and 114 and stuff like that, or wanting to at least, because I'm used to playing other games that have. Alright, so Route 16, so I believe we should be able to go through here, and hopefully that means we don't have to learn Strength. Yo, hey girl, what's up? Maybe it's because of the way they sway about, but little Esper here is always clawing at my sleeves. So you guys are talking about all this kind of stuff. You know about Route 15? Numerically, it's right in between Route 14 and Route 16. Anyone who's cool enough will be able to go to Route 15 can pass right on through. Alright, well. So this is Route 16. So we do get a new encounter here. It doesn't really matter what it is. The Fishing Shack. Are you going to give us a new rod? Hey there, trainer. You look like someone interested in fishing. Yeah. So sweet. We got a super rod. That's not bad. I mean, it doesn't really matter because we're probably not going to use it. I guess I could talk to that guy too, just for GP. And like I said, we'll probably come back and do Route 16 itself later. I don't know that I really want to do it right now. I kind of think it would be wiser for us to save the actual events of this route for a grinding montage. I say events like there's major plot gonna happen here. I don't think there is. I think it's pretty much just, and it's a horde. That's gonna make things a little bit more annoying. But I guess this is some free training for Gumi. I guess if I want to try and look on the bright side of things. So it doesn't matter which one we catch, but we can only catch one of them. And since this is, I can't speed this up either, which is a little bit annoying, but hopefully we'll be able to take out, you know, some of these Murkrows and leave ourselves with just one. Doesn't really matter which one. Were they all male? Alright, you can stop doing so much damage, yo. This is the one thing that's annoying is in Nuzlocke whenever you run into a horde, because you have to narrow it down to just one mon, and usually they're under level. I guess the one good thing about this, if you would stop critting me, is that because this is a Wonderlocke and we are Wonder Trading off whatever we catch, there's a chance that it'll be a better level than what we actually have right now. Chance it could be worse, but the level that we catch stuff at really doesn't matter, at least in my opinion, as much as just the fact that we catch whatever it is. And even though we are kind of like late in the game at this point, and we're drawing closer to the end of the journey. I mean, we still got one badge left to get before we can go to the Pokemon League, but we are, as I said, we are drawing closer to the end. But that doesn't mean that we can't get blown back at any point. And I've seen a lot of people lose the game between here and the Pokemon League. So, even though we haven't lost too much, I would say, as of recently, we did lose 2 mons fairly recently, but we haven't just been losing stuff back to back to back. Like, every encounter we get is important because we could always lose something. And I'm just gonna throw an Ultra Ball, which kind of stinks because like I spent all that time putting in that work just to throw an Ultra Ball, but you know, doesn't even look like an Ultra Ball is gonna do the job. Jeez. If you, oh, we would have had a knockout drag out had you taken me out just then. These dudes got super luck. These guys have got to got that super luck. They got to have that super luck. Because they are critting me way too much, yo. Way too much. Like, it's not even cute how much they've been critting me. I thought that was a crit capture for a second. I was gonna get excited. Alright, sweet. So we did get the Murkrow. I'll take it. And like I said, we will come back here and I will clear out this route on a grinding montage. I don't want to really spend an episode back here when we could be progressing, you know what I mean? So I hope you guys aren't mad about that, but, you know. And honestly, I feel like we're probably, since we could technically have accessed this like 2 towns ago, we're probably like pretty over-leveled compared to them now, so I don't feel like they're going to be putting up much of a fight against us, so as far as that goes. But let's go ahead and want to trade off this Murkrow. And like I said, once we get back to the Pokemon Center, we will go ahead and do a team recap on everything. But we can just trade this thing off and fly to Anastar before we do that. It's going to be weird because we'll be doing like a recap like several minutes into the episode. But, you know, it's all good. It's all good. Got Javier from the United States, New York. Hola. ¿Qué tal? And we get a Pikachu. So I'm not mad about that. We did have an electric type that we did lose. So, Pikachu, I'm not mad about. I'm not mad about a Pikachu. That could come in handy later. It's good to have that power in the PC and good to have that typing in the PC as well. So, that said, though, we did want to trade. So now we can go ahead and just fly ourselves back to Anastar City. We're actually going to fly to Anastar rather than going back to Lumiose because that's where we need to be next anyway. It puts us closer to the destination area that we are headed to. So I'm gonna run in here and I'm gonna heal up, and then I'll drop that Swellow in the PC and pick up. Man, I'm really tempted. I know Malamar's here, and Malamar's put in nothing but the finest of work, but I really want to add this Eevee to the team. Like, I really want to add this Eevee to the team. It's level 54, though. It's actually the ace of our team right now. Man. I just feel like I'm going to be so upset with myself if I don't have the Eevee. I think I'm still just going to hold off for right now. I would, like, you guys don't understand how much I want to use Espeon. Like, I don't care. It's not the best nature for it, but we did get that Eevee in the last episode, and I really just want to use it. I feel like for some reason I have to come over here. Am I mistaken? I think I'm mistaken. Unless I have to go trigger an event first, which could be the case, but anyway, like I said, and I almost forgot to do, let's go ahead and do our team recap. That's super late in this episode, but it's all good. So up front, we've got Drip Sarkumi, level 39, holding the Lucky Egg to get the experience to catch up with the rest of the team, rocking Dragon Breath, Muddy Water, Rain Dance, and Absorb. Then we got Arthur, our Furfrou, level 49, holding the Silk Scarf to power up its Headbutt, also rocking Surf, Cotton Guard, and Sucker Punch. Then we got Smug, our Superior, level 51, holding the Miracle Seed to power up Giga Drain and Leaf Blade, also rocking Leech Seed and Ring Out. Then we got Splatoon, our Malamar, level 54, holding the Leftovers with Payback, Psycho Cut, Night Slash, and Super Power. Next up is Bloodsucker, our Crobat, our kind of red button in this LP, rocking at level 53. It's got no item to power up its acrobatics. It's also got X Scissor, Confuse Ray, and Poison Fang. And last but not least, we got Messiah, our Macargo, level 51, holding the Rocky Helmet, coupled with that Flame Body to get all that residual damage when it gets hit by a physical contacting move. It's also got Rock Slide, Shell Smash, Lava Plume, and Ancient Power as its move set. So that's our team. In case you wanted to know, 12 minutes into the episode, or however long it is. But anyway, I guess we're free to. Oh, there we go. Do you have a minute? I actually don't. I would like to talk to you face to face. Let us meet in Kurowa's town. All right, good. So you want to meet us in the next town. I can deal with that. I was afraid you're going to make me backtrack some more, and I didn't really want to do that. So, cool. So let's head on this way. Why you guys got to be standing like that, yo? The road up ahead was all riddled with tunnels from a horde of Durant. It took forever to fix, but I guess they were just doing what they love. Passion. I like that. All right, anyway. Anyway. I don't even know how to say the name of this route. Roads of rock, roads of steel. Here we walk, happy we feel. Okay, cool. And hey, we get another encounter, so shout out to that. This is Route 18, so let's do that as well. Look at us go. We're getting encounters. Yo, how sick would it be if we got another Eevee that had a better nature? That'd be pretty rad. I'm going to switch into, I'll switch into Smug. I'm not going to attack you. I'm just going to throw an Ultra Ball. If I attack you, I got to go for Ring Out, I think. Smackdown. Okay. Good thing I'm not flying anymore. Let's throw this Ultra Ball. And hopefully, it's going to be an Ultra Snag in the Ultra Ball. And make our life a lot easier. Hey, and yet a Murkrow busted out. So fast. And I'm sorry if I am taking like a drink every once in a while during this episode because my throat is down, but this is like the only day that I've had in quite some time to record, and I've been recording videos for quite some time, so you've been seeing this vibrant orange shirt for so many episodes now, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and nickname this Graveler really quickly. And trade it off. So, I don't know. Alright, let's do it to it. I'm feeling it. Let's see just what we can get. in exchange for our Graveler. Oh, it was holding an Everstone. I should have got that. Should have grabbed that off. But, hey, it's alright. It's alright. Oh, I should have grabbed that off. Oh, snap. Whoever gets this, it's not even going to evolve. That's trollish. That is trollish. That was unintentional. Oh, geez. Could we not find a trade partner? Oh, never mind. We got X from Argentina. Or no, from California. It always confuses me when somebody has a location as their tagline. Whatever. From California, not Argentina. You trolled me. You're not getting... We got a Lillipup. Alright. You trolled me, so you're getting a Graveler that's not going to evolve when you get it. Oops. Sorry. I didn't check it before I traded it. That's how it goes. That's kind of a cruel irony there for people doing Wonderlocks. Because it's not like you don't have any control over that kind of stuff, but whatever. There is a Durant. There is a Durant. You were the one causing trouble that I didn't really know about because I was not trying to come through here earlier. But ooh, I don't want to go that way just yet. I don't want to go that way just yet because I know one of the few things that I know is something does go down over there. And of course now my phone is wanting to update right now because that's a convenient time. I'm the world's worst about like postponing updates on like my computer and my phone and stuff like that. Like, it's just because it always seems like it asks me to update at an inconvenient time. So I always want to, like I always end up just being like, I'll update it later. And then I forget to do it later. And so then the next time it reminds me is at another inconvenient time and I don't do it. So, Steamroller. I couldn't have got the burn there. That would have been sweet. Steamroller is one of those moves that a lot, like... I remember it just being, wait, does Steamroller flinch? I didn't know that. Wow. Wow. Alright. Didn't know that. You learn something new every day. A lot of people don't even, like, know that Steamroller is a move. Like, I don't remember who it was I was watching. Somebody was playing a fan game or, like, a ROM hack or something. And Amon used Steamroller. And they were like, oh, is this a new move that they added to the game? Because they did add some new moves to the game. And as it turns out, it wasn't a new move. It was just, ooh. You know, this might sound crazy, but I think I'm going to get rid of Ancient Power for Body Slam just because it gives us a chance to Paraflinch with Rock Slide. And I'm about that, you know what I mean? That's also kind of another reason I want to add the Eevee to the team and get an Espeon is because we got Macargo right now, we got Crobat right now, 2 second gen Mons. Like, I don't know, I just think it'd be awesome to rock that second gen power, you know what I'm saying? But we'll go ahead and why did I do that? We livin'! A heart! Yo, I thought we just lost Messiah. I actually really like Messiah, yo. Like, how often do you use a Macargo in an L? Stop it! It's okay, we're about to body you, it doesn't matter. We outspeed you for sure. Oh my gosh, that terrified me. That absolutely terrified me. Like, how often do you use Macargo in an LP? And, like, it's actually been putting in the finest of work, so I'm pretty excited about it. Oh, and Gumi's evolving. Drips is evolving. So, hey, shout out. You know, and I love Gudra. So like I'm genuinely pretty happy with our team right now. Like Superior has put in a lot of work for us as well. Maybe not necessarily one of my favorite mons of all time, but I like it and it's putting in work. I just really hate to put up Malamar right now after all the work it's put in and how long it's been here to put Espeon on the team, because I feel like it would be like, you know, from a logical standpoint it seems like it would be dumb to do that, but also there's just like the fact that I feel like there would be a few people, not everybody, but a few people that would just be like, oh, you're just adding it because it's your mascot and everything. And it's just like, no man, it's like my favorite Pokemon and I haven't had a chance to use. I think there's only been one LP that I've done since I started the channel that I've got to use Espeon in, and even still it wasn't even like that was like back before I rebooted the channel and everything. So like that LP is not even just like on the normal channel thing. Like you have to go, it's in the unlisted playlist with all the other videos. If you didn't know about that, that is a thing. But yeah, if you get a few more levels, I need to double check just for GP, because I'm pretty sure I know how the evolution for just use bounce. Ugh. Well, it doesn't matter. You gotta wait for it to come back down. If you paralyze me, I'm gonna be upset. Okay, good. You didn't. Wow, you didn't. I'm actually genuinely surprised. Let's see. Alright, let's see what the old Google has to say. If I can find... Because I know it has to do with being in the rain when you level up, but I don't know if it has to be at a specific level, or if the rain is the condition, is the only condition. Okay, no, it has to be at level 50 at least, and it's got to be in the rain. So I honestly think we can just rain dance, and that would make it happen, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Okay, so this is not quite the bridge that I thought it was. When it comes to climbing, you can ascend and descend. Which do you prefer? When it comes to climbing, is it really climbing if you're going down though? I've never really considered it that, but he's got a Stunfisk. He does have a Stunfisk. That is level 50. I'm gonna go into Serp. Into Smug. I've lost track of how many episodes of this I've recorded today so far. But we are in. We're getting things recorded, so that's the important thing. I always forget if you have static. And I never want to risk just like going for a physical type move. What did you just use? I did not see what he just used. Oh, well. But hey, we back at full, so that's all that really matters at the end. Yeah, that last episode killed my voice, because it was like, I do voices for like 3 or 4 different people, and all of them were like, have like raspy tones to them, so it was just like, ah, man. So what's going on in here? Let me tell you about my brother's mysterious power. With it, he can reverse Pokemon type matchup. It's really crazy. Normal and fire. Hello? So is this the reverse battle thing? Inverse battle. I don't think I want any part of that right now. Alright, well, that's cool to know. And this is Terminus Gate. This is where I could have got a Dusk Stone. Shoot. I don't think I have to go through here right now, do I? I'm just going to get an encounter for now. I'm just going to try and get an encounter right now. Pupitar? I didn't even realize Pupitar was here. Yo, that would be insane to catch. That's pretty awesome, actually. I actually did not realize that those things were here. I guess I'll go into Furfrou, into Arthur. That's the thing, too, is Arthur at this point, I feel like is just on the team. Like, I don't ever really use it. But it's like, if I boxed it right now, it's like, I don't know. Like, I could box it, but it's like if I added the Eevee. Shoot! I didn't think that would KO you. Well, rip that encounter. Can't have them all, I guess. Shoot. Man, I just blew it back. Didn't even care. And the bummer is I don't get... I need a repel. I need to use a repel. I need to use a repel. I also need to pull my my timer back up so that I don't make this episode too bad long. Sliggoo's getting there though. Sliggoo is making its way downtown. Where is... There we go. And we're going to try not to go over 30 minutes with this episode, but I do want to, like, honestly just try and make it a little bit further, at least, than what we're at right now. Just to make a little bit more progress, you know? So we'll probably go as close to 30 minutes as we can. We've definitely had some crazy long episodes recently, and I don't want to overshoot anything, you know. What good does it do me to put a super repel up if my Pokemon are under level? Girder is here though. We can get away from the Girder, yeah. It's like not the first time that I've done that. And shoot, how do I get to you? There's a way to get over there. I just don't know exactly what it is. Alright, let's see. We got to sneak around, and I need Rock Smash to get there. Alright, well, we're not doing that right now. Sure, use it. It might help at least a little bit. No, it won't. That's cool. Heatmore. You know, sometimes I forget Heatmore is even a Pokemon. Like, actually, I do. Flame Burst, we resist that. Bruh. We resist. You know what? Oh, Bug is actually neutral on Dragon. That would make sense, because I do believe Hydreigon takes super effective damage from Bug. That's just one of those weird things. It's like, why would Dragon not resist Bug? You know? I don't know, it just seems like it would. Wait. What am I saying? You're not a dragon type. Hold up. What? Oh, no. I know what you're talking about. I know what I'm talking about. For a brief minute, I lapsed and I was like, why? What kind of dragon type am I even talking about? I was like, Sliggoo's the dragon type. Duh. Sorry, I had a complete lapse in like what I was even talking about. This is how you know I've been recording for a while, because I stopped making sense in my brain. Anyway. Thanks for that Intimidate drop. So let's switch it up. Eating it up. Rolling around, eating it up. Dropping that Poison Fang. Bruh, it wasn't very good the first time. It's not going to be very good the second time. Get out of here. It's not bad. Dedenne. Alright. I think I might have to switch on that one. Dedenne. We're gonna go Superior. Superior is the one. Could go into, except for the fact that it's nearly dead. I was gonna say I could go into, Messiah. I could have went into Messiah, but Messiah was nearly dead, so not even any point in that. You don't have Static. You have Thunder, though. In my luck, I'll probably get paralyzed by the Thunder. I didn't. Okay, good. Good. I'll take it. Take it. Sweet. So that's going to finish off that Dedenne. And that's going to finish off the last. So, I think with that being said, though, we're going to go ahead and wrap this episode up right here. We made it partially through Route 18. I know that we did do a little bit of tracking around stuff, but we did get 2 encounters. Potentially could have had 3, but I screwed it up, so I apologize for that. But anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy today's episode. We did make a lot of progress in the last couple episodes, so one episode where we don't make quite as much progress, it'll be okay, guys. I think so. Anyway, I'm gonna make like an Abra and get out of here, so have yourselves a good day, stay cool, and we will catch you next time.